Okay, it's day 20 on our trip here to the Treasure Coast, and we have actually moved away from the Treasure Coast. We're outside Sarasota. We are on Siesta Beach right now, and man, you talk about a popular looking beach. They had a groomer out here hitting the sand, so I don't know how many rings and coins he picks up off the beach, but behind me, man, there are people metal detecting out in the water right now with some more expensive gear than I have, waterproof headphones, and they actually have scuba suits and stuff like that on, so that tells me there's stuff out here. It's just, can I find it, you know, against all this stuff. But anyway, we're gonna spend some time here at the beach today. We're gonna enjoy it, and we got out here early, and there's already people starting to populate the beach. We got a good spot right here, and we're excited about being here today. White sands, just beautiful area, and let's just see how the day goes. Okay, so we've been hanging out here at Siesta Beach for about 2.5 hours. Pretty sure I'm pretty sunburnt. I've been out here metal detecting and found quite a bit of change. I found a ton of pull tabs, kind of ignoring the tones on the beer bottle tabs, but there's not too many of those. This Grim Beach, I'm sure that tractor that came by and groomed this beach before we got here picks up a ton of stuff. I can imagine the stuff he probably has when he runs through here. Probably tons of rings and stuff. Anyway, found out I can run my drone here. I haven't done my drone at all since I've been on vacation, so let's get you a look at this beach from a drone's perspective, why don't we? Okay, hopefully I got some footage from my drone that's usable. It was really hard to see my screen, and then my battery started wearing out, and so I thought I hit the return to home, but I couldn't see my screen, and I guess I did emergency landing, and it was probably a foot from the water before it went in the ocean and avoided the disaster. I was able to finally get it to quit going down and got it landed safely, so man, that was a close call. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head out here in just a second. We'll probably be back to this beach or another one later. We've only got a couple more days here and that's it. And then we'll be heading on out of here. So let's go ahead and look at my finds for today. Had a little bit of change and a bunch of junk like usual. Here we go. Okay, so I got $1.44 in change. So I've got some quarters up here, some dimes, some nickels and pennies. Then these pull tabs, they ring up just like a nickel. And so I often don't find that many nickels because I get tired of digging these things out of the ground. And so I decided I was going to dig most of these when I found them, and that's the reason for more nickels than I usually find. Found a couple zipper pulls. This little guy right here, he's just a grommet from a tent or a shade device. Man, I got that out of the ground. I thought I hit a gold ring or something. It was all shiny. Got another carabiner. That's kind of cool. So I'll probably keep the change and the carabiner. And then I got a beer can, some bottle tops, ketchup packets, tin foil. They're my nemesis as well. Found a pretty big toy gun that got destroyed by my shovel. And I had no way of carrying that thing around. So it remained in the hole. And these are the parts that came to the surface that I just went ahead and carried out. So anyway, that's my finds for today. So we'll continue with our time here in Sarasota. So continue to watch, and we'll show you what's coming up next. Okay, so we're taking this selfie right here, and we're looking over here at the concession, and there's this crane, some sort of water bird, I don't know what type it is, y'all can correct me in the comments below, that's in line to get something to eat. Check this out, it's so funny. Nobody's even tending to him. I'm not sure what he wants. Is that what he is, an egret? he's waiting for a handout. I don't think he brought any money. Yeah, I think he's just kind of hanging out here. He wants a hot dog or something. Nobody understands his language. He has no pockets. So he can't carry around money. He has no credit. Poor guy. You might have to resort to the water, dude. So here's the shot where we took the selfie right there. This steel turtle right here that's full of all sorts of aluminum cans and bottles, things that harm them. That's kind of a cool eye opener to the things that our trash can cause problems for the environment. Here's a shot of the beach. My goodness gracious, it got busy since we got here. I'll do a little zoom up here real quickly. Look at all those umbrellas. And this is on a Monday. can imagine what it's like over here on a weekend, especially like a July 4th weekend. Can you imagine this beach during that time? So if you're coming to Siesta Key in Sarasota to check out the #1 beach in the area, you won't be disappointed. It's a nice beach, really good groomed sand, white sand beaches, very shallow, way out there, and crystal clear water. Besides the red tide that's affecting the fish population and causing some stinkiness, it's a really great place. Just around the corner from there, you'll find all these shops and places to eat. They've actually got an ice cream shop here that hopefully we can get to. It's open from 1 to 10, and we're a little early, but it was featured on Shark Tank, and it's nitrogen-based ice cream. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, as you've seen in my previous videos, I'm a sucker for ice cream, so would I try that out? Anyway, we're doing some shopping, see if we can find some souvenirs here while we're here. Maybe a t-shirt, maybe another hat, and we'll see what we get. Little crabs. I don't know what sound crabs make. I don't think they make any sounds. Kind of cute though. Okay, I'm in a quandary. The Shark Tank ice cream place that has nitrogen ice cream, it doesn't open until 1 o'clock. Or this one here, right here behind me. That one, right there. They're already open. They're already doing business, and I'm seeing people walking out with all sorts of great stuff. So the nitrogen people might have just lost some business because they got a late opening time. Let's go check it out. Okay, so Chantel is getting the blueberry cheesecake. Delicious looking. I'm sure she'll share with me. I'm getting the orange pineapple. It was delicious. I sampled it too. So Big Olaf ice cream just won our business. This is orange pineapple, blueberry cheesecake. Try it a little bit. I might have made a mistake. That's really good. But so's mine. Oh my goodness. I could just have a bigger stomach and no calories. Okay, so spending time at the beach today was pretty cool. Probably one of the best beaches I've ever been to as far as type of sand and just cleanliness and just the way the surf was. So we came back to the RV park, had some lunch, took a nap because hey, it's vacation. You don't have to be up all the time. And we are heading to the pool here. We just saw it from a distance yesterday, and this RV park, like we mentioned earlier, is massive, has all sorts of amenities. You can look up Sun and Fun online. I guess they've got about 500 resorts in the US, and they're just unbelievably large and so much stuff to do. But we don't want to be at the RV park all the time. We're in Sarasota, we want to check it out. So we'll check out the pool, we'll take you along, and then we'll do our wrap up this evening. So we just wrapped up our time here at the pool. Pretty nice pool. Man, the temperature of the water is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, it's just right. Just like in Goldilocks. Some interesting things around here. There's like a rock point or something like that here that's supposed to have some good snorkeling. I don't know that it's necessarily coral reefs, which I love snorkeling in the Caribbean. Man, there's so much sea life out there. So we'll see what they have to offer here. I think that'd be some good footage for you guys to see if you get a chance out there. They've got another place that's a kind of like a natural preserve. I guess it's famous for birding and seeing all sorts of different exotic birds and things. So maybe go check that out. I don't think there's any charge to that either. It's pretty cool. I love doing things that don't cost you much and you can enjoy the day doing it. Also, there's a couple more beaches out here. I'm not sure that we'll hit that. It's hard to go to a #2 beach when you've been to the #1 beach in the area, because it'd be hard to top that one. I can see why it's #1, and signs around the area even say that it's the #1 beach in the United States. We kind of Googled that. I guess it depends on who you ask and where the research is coming from, but I would have to say it's definitely in the top 10. Okay, so it's the day 20 wrap up, and you know, you're kind of there with us today. So hitting the beach today was awesome. After that, just kind of hanging out here at the RV park a little bit and going to the pool. We went to the grocery store, got a few things, and finished up there, and we're back at the camper. And some things you don't see on video, the boring stuff that we do, like we're watching Man of Steel right now. We've never watched it before. And I gotta tell you, here's a spoiler alert. Well, not really a spoiler alert. Just if you've seen it before, the part where, you know, Superman is just kind of like a drifter going from place to place, and he's working in that bar, and that guy's giving him a hard time, throws a can at him, and guy walks out to find his semi just impaled by telephone poles. Hilarious. Thought that was funny. Anyway, that's kind of where we are, kind of a little bit further in the movie, but we're kind of watching it here and there. And anyway, and don't put any comments that spoils the end of the movie for me. Anyway, this is the end of our day here. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, and leave comments below. We'll see you then.